you for your patronage.
We're doing a little steak and chill here. Just gonna kind of chill, and just kind of look at some things. Starting out with good old bubbles. First of all, actually, gotta put that no copyright out. Let's get 8.
Contracts, exploding bills,
Damn
surprises.
ads.
Have we found
None of that. No ads. Okay, well that ads does its thing. We'll do that. Get out of here. I just got into the Atropine farms today. I've been in like a tiny little position for a while on one of my other wallets, and I decided I was gonna go for it. I like what I'm seeing. They just added some new positions. I actually seen that P-Link here is down 24%, and I'm contemplating. I'm thinking I might scoop up a little bit more P-Link. I already bought a little bit, but I don't know. This looks like it might kind of rest right there. I don't know. I'm just thinking, why not? I mean, that's a 24% dump, and this chart is tight, so it's a nice consolidation range. And now we're nice and close to the bottom of this consolidation range. So it could be a good buy. I'm thinking I might, but I haven't decided yet. And then Solid X is still solid, so solid. Is that done? Yeah. There we go. Let me check my sound. Seems a little quiet. So crank that up a tiny bit. There you go. Now I think you can hear it. I realized you couldn't see anything I was talking about though. That's a good time. It's a good time. It's okay though. Oh, that one. There we go. Got that chill beat going to chat. I don't really need to go over anything again on what I just said. Yeah, that was the verbal portion only. But yeah, this is the wallet. We're sitting at 339.74. So what's up? I just transferred all sorts of stuff. So many extra trades I didn't need to do. To honestly, I put a little bit in, then I put a little more in, and then I was like, you know what? I'm putting some in all of them. And then yeah, so now I'm in every position here on the Atropine, or every farm. Let's update it, see if my other bag has entered. I got a $90 Atropa. Yep, 283. Hells yeah. Yeah, $106 of Atropa and Pine. Making me pine now. This Hex pool is doing pretty good though. Hex Pine, it's just been a couple hours. It's already got 12.81, which is 6 cents. And I got 10 cents and a couple hours on the Aave pool. Very nice, very nice. Coin printing machine. That's what I like to see. This beat a little too chill for me. This is feeling too chill too. Next. There we go. Coffee shop sounds not bad. But yeah, let's go over here and contemplate this stuff. Oh yeah, and this solid. Let's look at solid right fast. Look at that. Soaring to all-time highs again. What is that? 142 price point at the moment. All-time highs 268. And it bounced off of $50. And then it shot straight up. I almost scooped some in around that range when I was doing other things. Got distracted, but that would have been a great buy. Great buy, honestly. I can't. Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, 200% from the $50 point. 49.6 to be exact. 186% move. Yeah, that would have been a great buy. Bounced right off of this uptrend off the get-go. I don't know if we're gonna see this range again. We'll see. Anything's possible. Yeah, this is too chill too. Next. That should work, you know, that's some good. It's good to have that frequency. So we'll rock this. Even though this is probably gonna be just as chill. That's fine. This steak and chill is going to be a meditation steak and chill, where we relax and talk about making cryptocurrency. And yes, the cryptos are over here as I click all through every tab on my screen. Where'd it go? Did I wanted to talk about something that was here? There it is. Discovery. It's a new Atropa coin, part of the Atropa ecosystem. It's actually has a partner in crime that is called. Let's see if I can find it here. Actually, I'll just go like this. Come over here. Paste that. And now, scroll down a bit and it should be here somewhere. Yes, Explorer. Explorer actually reflects you discovery. So I just scooped up a little bit more of that today as well. I seen it in my wallet. I was like, wait a second. I'm collecting discovery from nowhere? What's happening? Where is this coming from? So then I had to come back. I was like, I feel like it's gotta be Explorer. So I came, looked at it, this long here paragraph. That's what it says. Among other things, it says 10% tax to its holders. So yeah, I'm gonna accumulate more of that for sure. It's fresh and new. Been out for since April 15th. Yeah, they came out yesterday. I knew that. And so far, Explorer hasn't really blown up yet. It's been on a downtrend, dropped 50%, almost 60% from inception. Whereas its counterpart, Discover, has ripperood. Oh, that's not Discover. Rampels. So they're down right now, but overall, this one's jumped. Yeah, see, like that. I almost bought in here, but I was tired after work and didn't buy in at the 1,000 range. It was like, I'll do it after work tomorrow or whatever. And then yeah, I looked at it the next day and it was thick. It was all the way up here, so I scooped a little bit, sold half of it up here, and now I'm just holding it. So if it could come back down, that'd be great. Like even just to like this point, or like if it could come all the way down here though, that'd be cool, super cool. But we'll see if that happens. 4,000 to 1,000. I'm thinking maybe more like 2,000 range if I'm lucky. It'd be cool if we can get come down in here. I definitely scoop some more. Nice to see Blast doing something. I've been just kind of holding it. I should have sold it up here at the top because it's jumped. It's hella hard now. 90%. Jesus. Yeah, up here I had like a decent amount. Down here it's kind of not very much at all. I don't exactly remember what the position size is precisely, but it's just a couple dollars. Yeah, as for the rest of the market, things are happening. If you're wanting more DAI tokens, I think they're PDAI, you can buy DAI Hard. I'm thinking I'm gonna buy some DAI Hard, which I should probably get some soon apparently. It's down 100 percentiles from inception. It could come lower. I don't think it's gonna come much lower. That's a pretty nice bottom. This is the daily chart. Let's go to the 15-minute. Auto zoom out a bit here. And yeah, so this chart tells a way different story. This doesn't even look like it dumped, but it did. It did dump. Yeah, almost 160%. from the top we're looking at. Actually, it says 60% going that way. I'm not sure how to read that. I don't know anything. See how many tokens can one get for like, I don't know, 10 bucks? 20 tokens? Okay. Come over here to the deck scanner and look at. I know this has got a pretty low supply, I do believe. So pop it in here in deck scanner, pull it up against die, cause why not? Nice and thick LP. For that, look at that. That's nice. Looks like we could continue this downtrend, but if we like halt down here at the 0.28, I might have to scoop some. Might be a buyer at that range. Might even buy a little bit here in these ranges, but probably looks like it's gonna come down a bit more. Maybe. Let's see, what does this say? I like using this tool over here. Buyers and sellers of the time we're in. The 6 hours, the sellers are definitely in. We're over the 24-hour period. We got 18K on the buy side and only 9K on the sell side. Might not go much lower than that. That might have been selling pressure. But this is a lot of sells in the near term. I guess, as of today, rather. It's intriguing, let's see. 40 die is one of these. Oh, one other thing I've been liking to do with these reflection coins is what you can do is you come to the holders on the Explorer. Yeah, only 7 million hard tokens. So that's definitely kind of low. But now, see, we're looking at the wallets here. These people have like a ridiculous amount. I don't even want to know what they're receiving. We're gonna come to page like 3. Here we go. We'll just do this man right here. He's got 0.18% of the supply. Man or woman or reptilian. Potentially an AI. Is it gonna load? There we go. Okay. Shit. Let me come to token transactions. And in the token transactions, what we should see here is the trickling in of his DAI tokens. Yeah, here we go. 4 hours ago, out, in, out. If it's in, this is out, in. He's receiving a lot of heck. DAI transfer 400. 400 DAI. 160. 400 again. What are you holding that gives you heck? X Puppy 1. X Third Die Hard. Pulse 4. Farida 74. That's not the button I wanted. First, Cassie, is this a reflection coin? 4 hex. I've seen the PFF ticker, I just haven't looked into it. It does not state it is if on the scanner if it is a reflection coin. I could go into it here. I don't really feel like doing that though. But what's important is how much DAI he is receiving with the amount of hard that he has. Like, am I on the right one? I'm not. So yeah, token transactions again. Either way, we know he's receiving a pretty good amount. Pretty consistently over 100. Definitely. On a daily basis, he's getting a lot. Yeah. Look at another holder real quick. We're gonna go a little bit lower, maybe like a 0.01% holder. See what that individual is receiving. Point 0.1, 0.11, 0.9. Keep on going. Keep on going. Yeah, we'll do page 9. That's good enough. So this man, he's got 2,000 tokens. Let's see, how much is that? Scroll on down. Put it in there. That's $700. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what's he receiving for $700. There we go. Wow. 30. Okay, so he's getting these are definitely those gotta be that's out. These are ins. So probably like $30 each time. 18 on 60, 11. It's not bad. He's definitely not getting it as frequently though. These are all 2 weeks. Oh jeez. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's look at another holder now. I need to know more along the lines of what position I would be having if I were to get into this, which would be definitely a lot lower than that. I'm looking at maybe like 100, probably closer to like 50-ish, 20-ish. Nothing crazy. Let's see, 50 is 150 tokens. All the way down, page 17, page 18. Yeah, we'll do 18. We'll do a little bit more than I was thinking. A little bit more than 50%, or $50, I mean. I don't need to copy, I need to click. Token transactions. Come on, lag, work with me. There we go. So 5 hours ago, he received 10 doll hairs, or 10 die hairs. 8 hours ago, he received 9. And yeah, he's actually getting more than the other guy, weirdly enough. I'm not sure why that is. But yeah, he's getting it pretty consistently. And you know, it's a couple dollars. So let's see here. Let's see here. Take a 17-hour period. I'm not gonna be able to see my calculator because I'm not sharing my screen, but it's all good. Just know I'm adding stuff, adding these numbers on the side here, right fast. 24 plus 7 plus 3. So 17 hours he made 34 PDI. I mean, that's actually pretty decent. And what are you? How many is this exactly? Jeez, you have a lot of tokens in here. I have a lot of tokens too, bro. I understand. Computer, please. Thank you. Tea time. Back again. Is this the coin yet? Okay, okay. We'll just reverse it. Start again. Scroll up. Hold hairs. Just click the fuck out of this. Over and over again. While I do this, I would like to make shout out to something called um, color breathing. It's where you take a deep breath in through your nose and you exhale out your mouth, and imagining a color, and the color of whatever you choose is representing of whatever toxin or poison or negative energy or whatever it is you desire to expel from your body. I can say personally I've been using this method of meditation, and it's helped me tremendously, and feeling pretty good. If you're into Dragon Ball Z, it's kind of like the spirit ball. You're taking in the earth energy, and then you're using that earth energy to better yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. Yeah, so $100 is gonna earn me $30 a day. Oh man. Oh boy. That's pretty cool. $30 a day. Hmm. I mean, that's pretty decent, honestly. It's pretty decent. We're looking at about 30 a day in a week. That's about 200 coins in a month. So we're looking at like 800 coins. So yeah, to be getting 800 coins roughly, give or take, probably take a pretty significant amount depending on the trading volume and the value of the bots. But this ecosystem's been doing pretty good. And I really do like accumulating more die. It's good. Who doesn't want die? So yeah, I might have to. Might have to pick some up. Thinking it's a good opportunity here. Couldn't go lower, but it's also a good point. It's got a pretty thick liquidity, so I'm not as worried about this dropping. I got beef a little while back. The liquidity on beef is not as thick. I kind of was hoping for a chart that looked like this on beef. Beef just dumped all the way back down, all the way down. I bought in like up at the top range and down here, thinking maybe it had some memeability, it was gonna run, and then yeah, it just kept dumping and dumping and dumping. But I'm earning a good amount of UTC, so that's cool. That's cool stuff. Let's see here. Let's look at the wallet real quick. How much die do I have? I have 1,400 die, valuing $96 right now. And in theory, if I'm earning the 200 die, it's definitely going to take a while to give me that die back. Questions are real. 30 times 16, 1,800. I guess on the flip side, though, I may be missing out on potentially having my die right now, but I get it consistently back. Whereas holding that die doesn't give anything but hold the die. That's something to consider, indeed. And if I earn more die, and over time, I will eventually accumulate the die that I spent to get in here. So that's definitely something to consider as well, along with price appreciation of two assets, basically. Because I trade my die for hard. Hard is going to give me die and appreciate in value in its own right. So I could always pinch off the top, cycle it back in to die as well to get my bag back. I don't know that I wish to do the whole amount, but I might go ahead and do like 8,000 die. I think 8,000 die, see what happens, wouldn't be too terrible. 8,000 die is going to give me, that's 80,000, not 80. It's going to give me 165 tokens. So it's not too bad. What if I did a full 10,000? That gives me 200 tokens though. I think I wanted the 200 tokens. Oh, look at Fishnet, up 1,000%. Are other people buying and shit? Dude, they are. That's amazing. I have a goal with this. I am trying to revitalize it. The team rugged, and I don't. That's so stupid. But it looks like other people came in after me and are buying this shit up. That's amazing. Super dope. I'm gonna connect this coin to my ecosystem. Let's see if we can see him actually. Creating a meme system. Oh hell yeah, dude. This one's up 1,000% too. No shit. Connected it to a couple things so far. Probably have to put some more work into this tonight. Knowing that people are interested and involved. I think that's so cool. It doesn't tell me the coins. Let's look. I want to see, because we have sellers in this one. Two. What do I need to click on this? I believe so, yeah. And then we can look, open in here. Yeah, they definitely bought the fuck out of my LUSD. But that's fine. It exists here forever and always. It's not burnt yet, but it will be. Will be burnt. I meant to do it last night, to be honest, but it didn't happen. This whole process of creating my own meme system of web LP'dness is a lot more work than I was thinking it was going to be. I was like, I'll just be able to slap this shit together, get her done, pop a rapper, and it'll be cool and completed. No, no, sir. It takes time to complete these processes, and yeah, but it's super dope that people are actually buying. They may have just bought. Like, let's see here. I can stalk them on the blockchain. These might be bots, actually. They're new. Planktons. I don't know. It don't matter. Anyone that buys this shit is gonna be airdrop tokens, though. Especially on the fishnet. At some point, don't hold me to any time frame. I also added into this pool, too. This is the main pool. Thinking I might go ahead and add some more liquidity as well in here. I also kind of want to sell some tokens and dump this price down. And then reaccumulate at the bottom. It's just for the fun of it. But I won't do that. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't think I actually even have any of these left. Now that I'm thinking about it. No, I just should. I think I have some. I might paired up a lot of it already in LP though. No, it's not on here, is it? Of course not. No. I can go like this because I'm not logged in my wallet anymore. Pop my wallet address in the blockchain. Explore her. Whoa. Stalking myself on the blockchain. I got 57 assets in here. Jesus. Oh, yeah, look at all that. Oh yeah, I've got quite a few Finnet 5 billion coins. How much are those 5 billion coins worth now? They were up 1,000%. It's amazing. Um, oh, I didn't copy it. Well, let's just type it in then. One set of zeros, two set of zeros. I think I need to back that off a little bit. It's $100. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of numbers. Oh, wait a second. Holy shit. 3. Another. No, that's not. Oh, too many. Get out of here. Back it up. Back it up. And is that right? What am I looking at here? Yeah, so we got 3 sets of 3 zeros and then 5. So, Jesus. Right, so 1, 2, 3. That's 100,000 pulse. So it's up a whole $8. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Doesn't really help too much. This is I'm accumulating this coin for my system, for the meme system of coinage. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to like accumulate as many as possible. 6 billion in the pool. Let's check out these holders. Max supply is thick. Holders is low. What I mean to look at is if the biggest holder is the beater. Did you dump tokens? If I plug this bitch in, it'll be happier. Oh, I can't see you. So 5 days ago, transferred from a contract. It looks like lots of coins. And here. This is the creator. In that case, stock him over here. Well, $20. What a bitch. 5 days old of a wallet. Yep, he made this wallet just for this. And straight, just rug that shit. Literally. Maybe I won't make this part of my system as much as I was hoping. Because he is holding a lot still. In his burner wallet of nothingness. Either way, I will give them a choice, an option. With coinery. The fact that people are using it, super cool. Let's go back to this chart though. More shaking chart. I'm not even sure which one is which. Let's see here. Let's hit the trade button. fin. So yeah, it'd be my token selling for the fin. And cool, 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 cool. Take a look at the LP pair. I think I'm gonna add to this LP pair as well. Definitely gonna connect it with these $8 to my other stuff. 28 million. Cool, cool. Definitely not a lot though. But it's something. It's super dope. Super dope that it's up 1,000%. From all the buys I did, trying to accumulate a bunch of it, I only brought it up like about 100%. And then yeah, all the activity from everyone else, seeing me do stuff, bumped it up a whole 1,000%. That's pretty cool. What are we looking at? It's pretty big percentage. We just, and my goal, I think I'm just gonna keep accumulating. Worst case scenario, he dumps more tokens, and then I gotta buy more tokens to help be the god whale of helping this. Oh, if it gets back up to all-time highs, though, that's a 9,000 percentiles gain. That's pretty cool. Uh, just because of the bad actor rugging, I decided to do this. So I might as well keep going with the plan. If he dumps, he dumps, and we do it again. Well, I mean, that pretty much, I don't have much to say today. But hey, if you tuned in, I appreciate it. I guess, quick recap of things. Spark Swap is awesome. Liquidity is amazing. That's what most of these are that you see here. Is farming. And as I am just farming away, staking and chilling. Sit back and relax and watch your coins accumulate.